Giants, a team in 1993, back with another video. And this week we're taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Are you live already?
Yep, I just hit it. We haven't beat Tampa Bay definitely since they've had Brady. Did we beat them the last year they had Jameis?
What year was it?
2019? Or 2020 maybe. Anyway, it's been a minute since we beat Tampa Bay. And,
I think Brady's played for them 2020, 2021.
He's going into his third
2019. Year. Yeah, 2019 was Jameis's last year. And if I remember correctly, I was in Tennessee when we played the Bucks the first time that year with my ex. And I remember McCaffrey got stopped short at the goal line. I know we lost one game to Tampa that year.
Today,
I don't know if we have we beat. I don't think we beat Tampa since the year we played in London.
I'm about to look it up actually. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I know we beat them in London.
Yeah, we did.
Because Christian couldn't run the ball, but they couldn't stop him in the passing game. I think that was 1,000 year.
Yep. Last time we beat them was in London in 2019.
Okay, so the first game
that was the second time we played them that year. The first time was when McCaffrey got stopped at the goal line.
Oh yeah, early in the year and he got hurt.
Yep. The second time was out in London.
Right now, the Panthers are the third seed.
All right, so week 16. 16 versus Bucks. I ain't piping out Buccaneers.
The Niners beat Tennessee 24-21.
Hey, we back for probably one last game tonight. We're going to take on Tampa. That way, I guess if we do this tomorrow, we can finish up the season and see if we make the playoffs. Jump in the weekly stretch.
We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense. And Tom Brady
the Bucks are number one in passing yards, so we definitely won't defend Brady.
And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
I'll run it with McCaffrey, feed the hard hand on offense.
On first down, Brady.
Oh, Miles picked that up.
Second and 10.
Upgrade.
To throw, it's Brady.
Isaiah Rodgers, which if y'all know, he don't play for us in real life, but I did trade for him in this franchise if you've been watching.
So Charles, a tough task for this defense facing the league's leading passer to this
third and one for Tampa. Panthers trying to create a consideration
right now.
Dante Jackson got an upgrade.
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go.
What do I want to upgrade? Work on your zone.
Beat by Russell gave the CJ Henderson.
There you go, +3 zone coverage for Dante.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. Here's Brady to throw. This one complete to Scott Moore.
Oops, Scott Moore, first down catch with Jeremy Chin.
To the 25.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been,
Brady gets pressure, and this is the throw to make it. You got to remember, the Bucks, for both of us, don't have Gronk.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And break. The tight end's gone.
Yeah, they don't.
Now it's third and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points. When they're that high powered,
5.
Because to me, that's the magic
Bucks come
number.
out the pass.
3-point score gives yourself
Yo.
you give yourself
5-1 with the kick.
Bucks Panthers, let's get it.
And I think so,
You
because if
didn't
turn
get the
into a
first
shootout,
fourth and
that means
one.
your offense has to keep pace.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Suckup.
Matt Corral, who's only lost one game since starting.
And Suckup will put this one right
His
through.
rookie year has
And
to
the
go
Bucks
against the
take a
GOAT.
3-0 lead.
Matt Corral's first time going up against Brady. We'll see how this
Any
goes.
indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high.
Beautiful Bank of America Stadium. Yeah, look at that.
You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26. That gain of 1
So
there.
we're running out on the
Here
field.
are the Panthers under head coach Matt
17
Rule.
touchdowns.
They'll be led by the second-year man from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with,
If
right?
you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect
Let's
game.
go. Week 16. What used to be the second to last week of the season. Now it's the third to last.
Starts off with the RPO and Jalen Waddle first.
37 on 1st and 10.
Here comes Tom Brady out. Let's take a look at his stats for the year. 4,407 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 12 picks.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think early
With that many yards, you would think he'd have more touchdowns.
Together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On play action, here's Tua.
I knew that was going to happen, and I wanted the corner to turn around,
This is
damn
going
it.
to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 33.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 30.
Chris Godwin got hit by CJ as he caught it, held on to it.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon with a nice run, getting into the secondary.
Mike Evans gets hit in his knees by Damian Wilson. Mike Evans.
Let me do this little bit of math here.
You have to watch Mike Evans and Chris Godwin in this
That's a
one.
pretty good recipe for
First and goal from
success.
the 8. I'm about to take a page out of my boy CPG's book.
Tua sets up to pass it.
And run the screen. Chuba runs a guy over. Beat him in, gets him down.
Through first contact, but ultimately
Oh, yeah.
stopped shy of the goal line.
Because I ain't done it in a few weeks now, but I was doing a lot of screens in the red zone.
Hubbard.
Touchdown, Chuba.
Touchdown.
His 11th touchdown of the year as a backup running back. He's damn impressive.
Touchdowns now.
Leonard Fournette, 2 runs, no yards.
Taking the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I wonder if there's been, has there been any determined where the first and the second string running back had double-digit touchdowns in the same
Who
year?
finished it off with a touchdown run.
I have no idea. I doubt it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I think Jonathan Stewart and D'Angelo Williams were the first running back duo to rush for, 11 or 1,200 yards in the same season.
Charles coming into the weekend in the NFC.
Yeah.
As we grind
I think they did it
here, and
in
they haven't had
Chris
the season that
Johnson
they had
and,
hoped. So let me ask you to play GM.
Wendell
Where
White
might
did
they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the
That was crazy though, because I mean that was all John Fox did was run the ball.
While both of them got paid all that damn money.
Charles, this is a big boy league.
That was all John Fox ever used to do. Run the ball, even if it ain't fucking working. Run the ball, run the ball.
Oh yeah,
Big Stewart.
Now, he definitely.
You know it, Nick. Big Stewart. I know you fuck with Jonathan Stewart because he went to Oregon.
3 catches, 68 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season.
3-0 in the first here. Matt Corral getting his first time.
He'll have a tough time.
The ball, Matt Corral, read option. Matt Corral gonna get about 4 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I ain't gonna lie to you, them read options scare me sometimes. Quarterbacks fumble. All of them. Yeah. He was part of the reason you became a fan. I feel you. Jonathan Stewart was that dude. Jonathan Stewart. The all-time leading rusher for the Panthers.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be well too low for him to bring
in the zone until we get a sack.
People forget about that. He beat D'Angelo Williams' record.
So that tells me defensively, they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And McCaffrey with the sack, taking Brady out of the zone and making a 4th down.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
Austin Corbett was so impressed with McCaffrey, he ran up to him and gave him a fucking hip bump.
None of them blitz.
34 sacks.
That's where the O-line, they go to the
Look at that.
their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know
Breaking ankles out here, McCaffrey.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard
coming
on the
back down the
return.
field with a
And
7
come the offense as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Gonna be a flag down for probably roughing the passer as Rashard Higgins gets a few players.
DJ Moore.
No, it's holding on the offer.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
Wow.
line. Check
It
on the
was-
numbers by Moore last week.
It was a 7-yard gain, too.
6 yardage-wise and the score as well. 2 now on 1st down.
and he's trying to prove the
Cam missed Tour
It's how you finish.
Okay.
He is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
RPO hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate
Dante
to
Foreman in the
retain
back.
possession there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Dillon, and little room to maneuver
Ooh.
there. He gets it down to about
Inaccurate by
39.
Corral.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, Foreman fought for it was 4 yards.
Pass by 2.
But a nice
Big
play
legs hanging,
defensively,
coming out
and now
to
it
kick a
brings up
56
4th
yarder.
down.
Rashard Higgins drops the pass in the end zone. 4th down.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when
Dude, the coach is talking to Matt Ioannidis sideline, showing him the surface tackle.
all-state quarterbacks, receivers,
Right.
all-state
Wow.
Chilling at the crib for me.
We're finding athletes all along.
Higgins had it right in his hand.
Putting it through the post.
Couldn't hold on
The
to it.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your
Well, after all that, it's 3-3.
control your fate. Leverage
In the
guys,
first
win
quarter,
the
the
line of
Panthers were
scrimmage.
up
If you do
10-3.
that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to
Of course,
pump the
Bruce
ball.
Arians is on the sideline, but in real life, he is no longer their coach.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
But you can only make so much of this accurate with Madden.
To throw is Brady.
Shout out to T-Money in the chat. Y'all go watch his stream too.
And it's 3rd and 4. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of
2nd
opportunity
and 4.
is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Cameron Brady gets the
Slips
first
up past the 45 before being tackled.
Brady throws it out of bounds. 3rd down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Hell of a hit by Littleton, but Godwin holds on to it. Big black cat.
Brady to throw again.
Ooh.
That's to his running back.
Ben taking out
And
the
he's able to
legs
take it
on that
across
one.
midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches.
Derek Brown sacks Tom Brady.
Here to pick up yardage.
To throw again on
Derek Brown. Into the first, it's 3-3.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
I don't know why they don't ever show
Still
time of
big people.
possession on
He
here
used that
anymore.
frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
This offense finding its legs now.
Shannon
Here's
Thompson
another
meet
1st and 10.
Fournette and stop him short of the first.
And oh, he spins past him into space. And they're able to get this one
First
past
one
the
of the
30
game
to the
for 12 yards.
25-yard line.
And the Panthers will get it at the 21.
Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game
Iced out enabled. We should have, the Panthers should have an effect at home called Ice Up Summit. Don't ever show that fucking outside view of the stadium on here anymore where you can see I-85.
And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he is out of bounds.
Vita
Looks like
Vea
right
tackles
at the
Christian
15.
McCaffrey.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
DJ Moore. 1st down.
Hand off to Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision, get good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Brady now on 1st down.
False start.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Check now from Brady to Keyshawn
And the
Vaughn.
Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, the Jets didn't have a bad draft at all, bro.
Now Brady.
Ooh, bad throw.
No
one.
Down this close to the goal line.
No one I tried that.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation.
Davion Nixon
Because
and Amari
2nd down,
Barno
that
getting
gives me
more
an
run
option
this
of
week.
running play action,
No.
maybe throwing it.
Tommy Tremble, if he could have stayed in bounds, would have had a huge game.
Touchdown, Leonard Fournette.
McCaffrey's standing on the bench to hype up the crowd.
To the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
About that
Certainly
Ty
appears that
Baldwin.
it lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there.
Tremble was ready to truck that man.
Over the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. All level now at 10 apiece.
Oh,
as the
McCaffrey.
kicks away.
Oh, making people miss.
Here's Smith to return it. to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
McCaffrey down to the 11.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Matt Corral somehow gets 2 yards out of that with a bend move. You know what time it is. Red zone. Christian McCaffrey on the screen. Only a couple of yards though.
2nd and 2, AJ Dillon.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Robbie Anderson to the 1. And they don't give us the first somehow.
Chuba has a big run and just hit over 500 yards on the season.
4th and 1 from the 1. If we don't get it, Tampa's backed up on their own goal line.
We just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to
McCaffrey gets the touchdown.
Listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield.
A boom, 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 boom. A bang, 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 bang.
I think that was good strategy there. Trying to go right back to him after the last 2 this time. The defense was all over it, and they got there to bring that one up.
I always wonder, why the fuck do we even play as easy top when we score a touchdown?
I never knew what that song was.
This is easy top zone.
I don't know who or what that is.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh yeah, Tua hits Robbie on a slant touchdown, Robbie.
You ever heard, hold on, I want to make sure I'm right about this before it's it.
Broken our tie as they take the lead.
You ever heard the song, Sharp Dressed Man? Every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. That's a ZZ Top song.
Robbie Anderson, 6 touchdowns every year, and the Panthers go up 17-10.
Panthers up 10-3. Bucks getting the ball back with 4:44 in the half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Bucks ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 17-10 as they
I was going to try to bait Tom Brady, but Frankie Louvu gets there and sacks him. Matt Corral and the offense are going crazy on the sideline. Brady tried to run away from the pressure and ran right into Frankie Louvu.
Brady going to throw. And he fends him off. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Man, how are they just bouncing off of tackles like that?
Garrett Brown with his 2nd sack of the game. And you know the way to get to Tom Brady is you have to pressure him inside.
Somebody tackle him, for fuck's sake. I say this every week.
And they're going to have a 3rd down.
7. And that looked like a false start to me. Yup. 3rd and 12 for Tom Brady.
2 yards. 2nd and 8 for the Bucks. Oh, if only he would have turned around.
And they set up a screen, but the Bucks don't get it. Corey Littleton makes a tackle. 4th and 3.
Not enough, and it's 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
2-minute warning, and the Panthers are up 17-10. And maybe by
Fournette runs into a hit stick.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll put
I'm
it away
levitating
for the second time.
4th and 5, Panthers getting the ball back. Up 10-3.
They'll score that a 36-yard
touchback.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable.
Oh my God, McCaffrey couldn't stop Barrett from getting there to sack Herrera. Do I got any dark horse for the playoffs? The Colts with Matt Ryan. I think he's a better for their offense than Carson Wentz was.
3 yards remain for second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent.
I couldn't get off of him.
Hit that slant.
Thought I might have got picked up.
Running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that.
We can't get the first. We're going to at least try to get enough yardage to get a deeper punt in there.
I don't have a dark horse, but I have a who probably won't make the playoffs, but everybody is assuming they will.
From midfield, here's Tua.
And that's Cincinnati.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down.
I think Cincinnati improved their offensive line this offseason. I think they should be at least just as good.
You go back and look though in the regular season, Cincinnati had a lot of like close wins, like 3-point wins, 2-point wins, 1-point wins. It's hard to sustain that 2 years in a row. Remember Cincinnati, everybody forget because they made the Super Bowl. They were a wild card team.
That's true, but if they fix that line and Burrow's not getting sacked as much, they could just build big leads in games and not have to have close ones.
They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
From the 27, Tua looking for the end zone.
When did Madden finally put that, like, that fucking graphic? They got that graphic on the video board they used to show for Panthers huddle. You know what I'm talking about? The Panther graphic, I don't even know. That used to be it was the thing for Panthers huddle when Rivera was the coach. It's on the, used to be just a generic shit on the video boards, and now it's the old Panthers huddle graphic. He said, plus people sleep on Joe Mixon. If they upgrade the line like that, then hell, who knows? I mean, they could take a step back, but
don't make the playoffs. And you gotta remember, Baltimore didn't make the playoffs because Lamar was hurt. People keep assuming the Chargers at some point were Herbert gonna make the playoffs, right?
Plus the Bengals didn't have to worry about Deshaun Watson last year either. Oh, that was my fault. I fucked up the coverage. Touchdown Bucks.
Everybody's better in the AFC, so for new teams to make it in the playoffs, that means somebody got to come out and play. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Browns,
bigger.
A lot of people might be putting in the playoffs next year. Somebody got to come out for them. The Chargers, the Raiders won the playoff team last year, right?
The Raiders lost to the Bengals in the playoffs.
Okay, so they were a playoff team. Denver, I mean, how everybody thinking Denver going to do with Russ?
Yeah, I think Denver will be better this year with Russell Wilson.
So that's all I'm saying is for teams that make it in the playoffs, somebody got to come out. Miami, a lot of people got Miami as a playoff team with what all they did this offseason. Patriots up 21-7 on the Bills.
The Patriots looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And that game all tied up as they host the visiting Giants.
That's all I'm saying. Is for new teams to make it in the playoffs, somebody got to come out.
In forth first half. Who can put
I
it
feel
together
you.
in the second
Even the
half?
Colts.
For the
You
answer,
said the
we
Colts.
turn it
Somebody
back
got to come
over
out for the Colts to
broadcast
get in,
team,
right?
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yep.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
And because this game's so trash, the receiver's like stuck on nothing and can't move, and it's incomplete in his halftime.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I think the Eagles win the division. I don't know about that.
To start the third quarter.
AJ Brown
Clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just
Falcons are up 14-0 on the Lions.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone.
I think it'll be them like that.
They're seeking that, aren't they? Everything is working for them. Every move
Rams are up 17-7 on the Vikings at the half.
on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Play action. Now it's Tua.
And speaking of the Eagles, they're down by 1 at the half to the Giants, who are 2-12.
Jalen Waddle just made a 54-yard moss catch over Carlton Davis.
Allowed their man to stand
Waddle
firm in the
goes
pocket
for
and
the
not be
1,000
hurried,
yards
didn't it?
over.
That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Panthers coming out on the Wildcat.
Blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
And McCaffrey overthrows DJ Moore. Would have been a cool play. Didn't work.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Tua finds DJ Moore slant touchdown.
DJ Moore with touchdown number 7.
Robbie Anderson first down.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
DJ Moore. They said he didn't catch that?
Oh, shit, I missed the extra point.
It's no good.
5-play, 82-yard drive.
So with the missed
The previous plans on there. That looked like a catch to me. Both feet are down, right there. What are you talking about, EA? Give DJ that catch, Madden. Let's see. The referee said that was not a catch, even though he clearly tapped both feet in. Whatever. Broke ass shit.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady underneath.
And DJ couldn't get his feet down again.
Out to the 27.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was
This is going to be a clusterfuck of routes right here.
Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Another throw to break.
They follow up the
McCaffrey on the other side of the field, wide open. McCaffrey down to the 18-yard line. No, the Panthers don't play that song when DJ scores, but they should. That's what I was telling them, bro. When DJ scores or gets a first down or something, we should be playing Go DJ, whatever DJ. Bro, I'm about to hit up Vinny on Facebook, the DJ, and I'm gonna tell him you need to start playing Go DJ for DJ Moore, bro. Shit, I forgot that I've talked to a fucking Panthers DJ before. We just need to tell him to start playing that shit. Vinny be having it popping in there some days, though.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing
He was
game,
killing it with the music when I went to the Saints
Maybe
game
not many
last
people
year.
were focused on the trenches. There was good protection.
I like
there.
that they started playing couldn't cut
Now
away.
defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks. Like
Matt Corral runs in for the touchdown. Yeah, if you get there early enough to sit in the stadium for pregame, they'll show players on the screen and they'll show whatever song they picked for warm-ups.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
And then he'll play it while they got the camera on.
Oh, Jalen Waddle dropped a bomb.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off a play action. Tagovailoa.
He got beat off the edge by Joe.
This man said, "That's neat."
Tryon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Johnny Hacker now.
Panthers up 17-10.
He hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
He's up 30-10.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Packers beat the Browns 35-17.
7-yard return.
Colts beat the Cardinals.
45 yards.
Best punt coverage guy in the world with another tackle.
The Bucs offense.
He probably got 20 tackles just off punting.
What up, J-Dog?
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress.
And Brady gets hit as he throws it, and J.C. Horn almost picks it off.
I appreciate being called a genius 704.
He said, "Imagine it's sure your linemen start playing razor blades and steak knives." Bruh, Vinny would have to edit that shit because Jaron Benton says too much wild shit in that song.
Here's Brady.
Like one of the first lines is, "I've been tweaking off of this meth, been up for 8 nights. My producer is Asian, so he ate rice."
In the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Peter. Oh my God! Imagine them playing that shit in the NFL.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette.
You don't want to talk about a song that says a bunch of fucked up shit.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Damn, bro. I need you to block him away from me, not into me.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That was supposed to be a screen pass, but they left Rashard Higgins wide open, so I just passed it to him.
Before going out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple.
Picking up McCaffrey.
Progressions downfield, forced to get
Nice.
to his running back. But how about the way they ran?
Corral has not had a touchdown pass in the game yet. He's usually got 2 by the end of the first half.
NFL 3rd quarter at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen.
Robbie Anderson catches it. There is a flag down. Touchdown Robbie, unless the flag's for holding.
Touchdown pass thus far. Carolina getting set to take the field.
They're showing the camera on Taylor Moton. It's definitely holding.
For this crew, I mean, they were up double digits at halftime.
And
They've just expanded
the touchdown to Robbie will not stand thanks to the
From the
hold.
defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed. Right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense.
Back out on the
drive starts with a carry by Dillon, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Rashard Higgins catches it, and this time it is a touchdown, no flags.
Oh my God, AJ Dillon running so physical right now. He's up to 9 carries for 75 yards.
There's Matt Corral's first touchdown pass of the game to Rashard Higgins. I like the way Higgins has been contributing this season. Hope he does that in real life.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well.
Pac-Man says Panthers suck. Tom Brady sucks. Other men off. Touchback. Speaking of Tom Brady, here comes Pac-Man's love, Pac-Man's savior. Kind of weird, bro, but here's Tom Brady.
Got it. At the 13-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle. Second down and 5.
I hope I bait Tom Brady into a pick while Pac-Man is watching.
Now Tua. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Oh no, get Leonard Fournette, motherfucker. Tackle. What is? Oh my God, bro.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Touchdown, DJ Moore.
Do we need to change the fucking tackle settings, bro? Because there's no way that they're missing tackles this fucking often in there.
DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to extend
Well, I'm Trady, that's right.
final seconds of this third quarter.
Tom Lady, as I like to call him. This man said, "You fucking suck." And again, we tell y'all that the sliders are not on fucking default, like y'all play with default sliders.
DJ Moore's 8th touchdown.
Default sliders. These motherfuckers ain't been able to tackle all season in this franchise, bro.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Corral gets sacked by Sean Murphy Bunting. That's the only teams I really know, like the players on is the teams in our division. We got to play them so Oh, Robbie, oh my God, he was wide open and Corral inaccurate.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Frankie Louvu with the sack.
I tried to give it to DJ with double coverage. That was a bad throw.
Frankie Louvu got double-digit sacks, bro. Who would have thought he would replace Hassan Reddick sack?
Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
Bucks going to get the ball about midfield because that was not that good of a play.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll take this.
Tackle the fucking man. How hard is it to fucking tackle, bro?
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Tackle.
Now Brady gotta have this one. That's to Evans.
Ooh, Mike Evans lost him there.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure.
Nobody was covering fucking Fournette again.
Stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Alright, bro. Ridiculous.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant
Xavier
offense in the
Woods.
second half. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Oh, shit, what's a hit?
Wow, the defender was right there, and the AI just fucking no awareness. No fucking awareness by the AI.
You said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold.
That's why I hate when people would be like, people suck at Madden, and the game sucks in general. There's a lot of shit that shouldn't be happening in any of these games for any of us.
If they could get it done. Well, guess what?
Because EA is lazy as fuck.
They have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
If I had better blocking, that might have been a bigger thing.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5".
Gaffrey, first down and more.
Basketball players somehow
tackled at the 47.
That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
YGM with the sack. And it's a fumble. Brady fumbles. Marquise Haynes jumps on it. Haynes got the
Robbie Anderson. Robbie fucking Anderson. Touchdown, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Robbie gets the touchdown back after they called one back earlier for holding.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside.
And Gonzalez drills the extra point.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
Panthers get the lead back.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
10 seconds in the third quarter.
Tua on 4th down.
Hecker, kickoff.
And it's incomplete.
And Miller will take the touchback.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it was 4th. Oh my god! I gave him the ball at the 16.
I hate when I ain't paying attention to the down like that.
I pulled a Brady.
It's caught. It's Miller.
That did happen the time Brady did.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers.
Tua and the boys don't give a fuck. They taking pictures on the sideline. Double B on the sideline, like he's not supposed to be on the field. Oh, he's not on the field.
Fournette gets stopped.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans.
I'm gonna say, how Double B taking side pictures with the offense when he's supposed to be on the field, but he wasn't on the field. EA didn't fuck up.
J.C. Horn there immediately tackles his man.
Corey Littleton with the sack. And it's 4th and 12. Defense about to make up for it.
And it also brings up 4th.
How did Brady get out of that?
Drop.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
It didn't matter. I wasn't paying attention. We got to stop.
And the Panthers will get the football back. So from the
You gotta see this if you didn't see. I had so much pressure on Brady. This man somehow rolls out to his left and hits Chris Godwin.
89 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied.
Well, he in the zone. That's probably why.
What he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down.
No, Dante, make a jump on this shit, bro.
Only way to get him out the zone is to
handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Which, if I can bait Brady with C. I want to run and play.
10 now from the 30. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman.
Oh, yeah, Foreman.
He's got room.
Deontay Foreman
That's
first
the
time.
45 before being tackled.
Oh, yeah, 704. All them people.
This offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they
Man
tackle.
talking all that shit, bro. Brady with his ass
Continue to
with
slip
some
through their
marching.
fingers, as do the runners.
37 to 10
Back-to-back
because he
good
a
plays
fuck
have them
nigga.
on the move on first down. They'll run with Foreman.
Yeah, it occurred to me probably a couple games ago in this series that
Buccaneer territory.
the tackling and shit probably just a little off for me with the gliders because it is probably part of it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I mean,
I thought I handed that off. What the
what are your defensive? Well, after the game, see what the
Team that has
defense
enough
stats.
confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a 10 consistency,
The
Brady.
defense itself ain't bad. It's just we're giving up the most points in the league.
2nd and 7 coming up.
Like yardage-wise, we ain't terrible, but points per game we are. And if we make the playoffs, that's just going to catch up to it.
Boardman trucking somebody. Jamel Dean, I think.
So it's Panther
2-minute warning, and the Panthers are up 37-10.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
McCaffrey 1 yard shy of 100 yards again.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
On the give, this is Hubbard. He fights forward for a couple.
Flag,
Penalty flag down. And the lineman, they're on.
DJ Moore. Down to the 14.
That time the right guard
Ooh,
sending
nice
it
broken
backward.
tackle.
So many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast
Oh,
guy.
Mac, look at that pocket, bro. That shit was beautiful.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And there it is, A.J. Dillon
But they're
goes
still
over
left here with a
100.
3rd and 9
Oh,
for
I don't
coming.
know.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last
First
carry,
down,
it puts
McCaffrey
him
to
over
the
100
2.
yards now for the day.
Over 100 yards.
Flushed out right. Finding room to the 20.
First down.
Down to the 19-yard line.
So it's 5 yards short of 300.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down.
And McCaffrey gets
Doesn't
stopped in the
matter whether
back.
they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now he's flushed out right.
I'm mad that they didn't get the end zones right for us. That ain't even the way our end zones are.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I think last year was what the black Panthers letters with the blue outline, and it was way bigger than that.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Robbie Anderson fighting.
Found his target, it's Anderson. Panthers are going to have 1st and
And there it is, Tua hits over 300
6
yards.
points.
It's 4th and goal from the 3 with 1:55 to go. I say we go for it, because if we get it, that's a touchdown. And if we don't, Brady's got to go all the way down the
And it
field.
was their defense that really
And
made
there's
the
the ball
statement after
game.
the break. They pitched the
Panthers
second
win
half shutout.
37-10.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
And
They did
DJ
score
Moore,
in the second quarter.
touchdown. Somebody
Do you
play
really
that
thought
shit.
at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but one second half the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
We
whether it was
all
just
passed.
more focus on
Ooh.
what they planned to do
The
going
Bucs
in,
only
whether they
ran
just
for
played
16
better,
yards, but they
whatever
really
it
don't
was,
run the
it all
ball,
came
bro.
together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them
This
out.
is
Gonzalez's extra point is good, and that's a 7-point game with 1:53. Bucks got all 3 timeouts.
On the year. And they will
This
hit
is
the
going to
road
shoot
next
us
week
up for
a
the
date with
defensive
New
rushing
Orleans
yards.
Saints.
The team only
Meanwhile,
ran
for
for
the
16 yards.
Buccaneers, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as
Tua,
they fall
19
to
and 30,
6-9.
Miller,
And they'll try and turn things around
touchback.
next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York
Running the
Jets.
ball, A.J. Dillon, 16
I don't think
for
Scotty
100.
Miller's
Charles
even brought the
Davis
ball
and our
out
entire
once.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
DJ Moore had 5 for 55.
Oh, Xavier Woods with a fucking massive hit. Whoa, what the fuck just happened with the coach's arms? Did anybody else see that shit? The man looked like he had pieces of wood for arms. Look at that shit on the sideline. Oh, you can't see it in that angle. But what the fuck was that? Rewind it if you didn't see it. Everybody watching. What the fuck was that?
Boy, got wings. What the fuck?
This game's so broken, it ain't funny, bro.
Nigga, literally Batman in this motherfucker. Not the good way.
3rd and 3. BJ tackles his man inbounds, clock running. Brady gets sacked by Corey Littleton. Clock running.
Panthers go to 9-6.
Dante's there for the tackle. Bucks call timeout.
Bucks go to 6-9, and that might have wrapped up the division. Yep, 3-game lead with 2 games left. We're the division winners.
And Godwin gets it and gets out of bounds somehow.
I just want to thank my mama. Thank God. One player of the week. Tua.
Because I went up for the SWAT and everything. Oh, so Madden's not even going to show me the replay. Okay.
Ooh, jump pass Mike Evans. Ooh, on Dante.
It won't let me rewind any further back than this point right here.
That's tough.
What the? This game is so fucking broken, bro. Booth are not going to review
what
it.
Kind of defense was you running with no safety over the top?
Hell if I know. That's what I'm telling you. That shit happens a lot, and it ain't like I'm calling crazy plays. I just think that the game's broke. Tie game, 26 seconds. Madden wants us to play for overtime. I want to fucking win. We got 2 timeouts to try to get in the field goal range.
Yeah, our tackling's on 40, so it's not OD down.
Ooh.
But it is lower than 50.
We need to get to the 39-yard line for Zane.
You hear me?
What?
Tackling's on 40, so it's not OD down, but it is down some. Well, congrats
Robbie
on
catches
Tua
it.
winning player of the week. This is where I'm in the stream. This you won this 1993. I'm out. Go tune in. See this overtime or CPG getting in field goal.